Someone asked me once, what would you do for love? And I responded by saying, well, first, let me tell you what I won't do for love. I will no longer settle for anything less than a panty-soaking, guttural silence-piercing, send me to the caves of the earth and back kind of romance. I will no longer decide on a fast food drive-through when there is an entire gourmet of delicacies aching to be devoured in my heart. Look around you. We are multi-dimensional, galactic traveling, Eros-dripping space cadet gods that are bending time with our tongues. We die and come back to life every night when we lay our heads down to sleep, yet we settle for beige-colored corporatism and curated Instagram algorithms and fucking each other as one flat Stanley to another in the dark disguised as romance. We've decided on just good enough and call it a life. Well, I refuse to have just good enough, so let me turn on the lights. I refuse to fall in the line of zombified mediocrity, to contain the heat of my primal passion into a jar of capitalized modesty, to pretend that we are less than consecrated prodigies. So what would I do for love, you ask? Well, when God says jump, I'd say how high. I'd ride a polar bear to Mars and break every limitation we're told to abide by. I'd turn myself inside out, walk on my hands, speak only in interpretive dance, paint my eyebrows blue, swing on the moon, never again wear shoes, and die 1,000 more deaths if I have to. I travel by horseback from South Texas all the way to the northern tip of Canada just to get a good night kiss. I'd swim 2,000 miles into the black oceanic abyss, tape wings to my shoulder blades, learn to fly, turn myself into a magpie if it means I just get to look into your eyes. I'd shave off my eyebrows, I would knit them into socks. If you have cold feet, I'd go utterly mad, become a recluse who only talks to the trees. I'd reincarnate as a bee and land on your knee if it means I get to hear you every time you sneeze. I disguised myself as a lawyer. I'd break you out of jail for free. I'd flee the country, change my name if it means I am never again asked by a lover to be more sane. I'd become Amish as the world looks at me astonished because they can't believe this being is that courageous, that something as flippant as love has riddled them that outrageous. You see, we all sacrifice something in this life, and most of us choose our hearts. To fit into the narrow confines of normality, we throw our passionate nature behind steel metal bars. I am bone fucking tired of pretending that I am not something utterly bizarre, an esoteric reservoir, a Kinky Nova Superstar, just to hold hands with lovers and sit at tables with beings who don't love, like at any moment it could be the end of the world. I would do anything for love, except wave a white flag, surrendering my own pearls.